I got so many game vibes from that movie.
Yes, bro. Specifically when he's fighting. Okay, wait. Welcome back to a very late episode of the SideTracked podcast, episode number 8. Episode number 8. Today, first and foremost, starting right here, right now, if you're paying any fucking attention, fat spoiler warning. Okay,
Warning.
people? Spoiler warning, okay? Spoiler fucking warning. I'm gonna say it 2 more times, brother. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Do not continue if you haven't seen the movie and plan to. But okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. My camera's kind of pissing me off. All right.
I think it's your mic. It's trying to focus your mic in you.
Oh, I have to have that shit up in my face though, or else my voice is not picked up properly. I realize that's also part of the issue. My audio issues. I mean, what was I saying? So yeah, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Peak fucking movie. Peak fucking movie. Okay. That shit was beautiful. The specifically what he was I'm probably gonna cut that first bit out. Wicked just said that the a lot of the scenes in the movie gave him Spider-Man game vibes. Specifically for me, that one scene later in the movie when he's pushing into damage control building and he's just like, oh, I gotta fight you guys. You guys stretch. Stretching's good for you, you know. Like that scene right there was big Spider-Man. The way he took those guys out, those were just finishers from the game, and it was
Yeah.
fucking peak. It was so beautiful.
But like a lot of the finishers when he was fighting anyone were finishers from the
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
in general, you
yeah,
could see it in everything in the choreography, the swinging, the just. I don't think I've ever fallen more in love
dude.
with the Spider-Man than watching that.
The fucking swinging was so fucking good, man. It was such a his web swinging throughout the entire movie was like the perfect mix of Andrew's, Toby's, and his own style
Yeah.
up in there. It was just it was so fucking good, bro. Oh my god, that movie was pure fucking Spider-Man, brother, and I loved it to death. I loved it so much. So you had told first and foremost, bro. I had said it before. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I've told you before. Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. I think she's too young. That bothers me. I'll get over it. She did a great job. I'll get over it. But
I
in my
like
head,
her as a young actress. I think out of the entire cast of Stranger Things, she killed her role
oh, for
and like
sure,
low key smothered her entire crew under the water in Stranger Things in
for
terms of
sure,
acting.
for sure. I'm gonna
And so I'm
take a bummer or
glad she
two.
got brought into here, but
As Jean Grey, though,
it I don't know what it was, but like just hearing the name Jean Grey, even though it was speculated, even though it was talked about,
it's just
it felt weird.
it's because of how young she is, bro. I feel like we're
It
just
is, but like it makes sense because of how young our Peter is. Like just
yeah,
all around how young our entire crew is gonna be coming up.
I
The
guess.
X-Men that they're gonna go with for this new stuff, they're gonna be younger for sure, especially with Jean Grey being this young.
Yeah, but this young
Uh
bro, it's like baby X-Men we're about to get. Which again, I'll get over it. Like she definitely made a really great fucking performance, you know, in this movie. I
yeah.
have no quarrels with her besides what I just said. It's the fact that she's too young, you know, and it's felt a little weird. But I will say, I
I think
remember
her hopping felt weird and different.
it was
I think that
weird
was, like,
because
the
it,
only thing that felt weird to me because it was, like, that was the one thing keeping me from being like, "Yeah, this is Jean."
which same, oh god,
Because we
same.
like, that was the main thing speculated.
That's the thing. Yeah, I was about to say. I remember when we watched the trailer number 1 all those months ago.
Yeah.
I was tweaking the fuck out, and I have been ever since because I was like, "Yo, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?" But genuinely, I realized while watching the movie, like 30 minutes into the movie, bro, I was like, "Ugh, I know exactly who this is. It's just my denial that's
Yeah.
making me think otherwise." And thanks, love. And uh, yeah, literally, it's just my fucking denial that's making me think otherwise. So like, that's the only I've been making myself tweak out, but this entire time, I've known. You know, at the end of the day. Because like
Oh yeah.
again, all the speculation and
Mm.
like and realistically, like who else would it have been? Like I've told you before too. Like I know damn well there is no Spider-Man villain that I can think of immediately that can do some shit like that. Besides, I guess Venom, you know.
Yeah, that's
And we
just
knew it
it.
wasn't gonna be Venom, so I should have,
I had
like
semi
30 minutes in
hope
the movie. I was just
that it
like,
could be that like they might,
when he
and
was opening the
especially with
tank,
like how
I was
hidden
hoping,
like Marvel is with everything and they're like hiding shit in trailers. I thought,
yeah,
maybe they did it right this time and truly kept everything super hidden.
mm-hmm,
But yeah,
nah,
like you said, the first 5 minutes, first 10 minutes, I literally
literally,
kind of just sat back and was like, "It's gonna be Gene.
it's gonna
It's
be Jay.
gonna be Gene.
I
There's
like, I
nobody
was
else this
confused.
can be."
I was confused for like a second, like literally like 2 minutes, purely because I was like, why is Gene tweaking?
Yeah, because of how
I was like,
mad she
why
was, and
is
like
Gene
just
tweaking?
how outright
But
just
realistically, when you really think about it, this is how Jean always starts out. She always starts out tweaking the fuck out, and that's when Charles Xavier comes in and calms her down and is like, "Yo, you're not a bad person." Basically, what
yeah,
Peter did this movie. You're not a bad person. You're not a killer. This isn't you. It's just
yeah,
this time because it's the MCU and a Spider-Man movie. That shit was just instead of that small little isolated incident in a small town, it is now this big ass New York freezing
yeah.
people. Dude, by the way, I got scared when she like froze New York, bro. I was like, yo, if I'm not mistaken, when Charles does that shit, people can't
It,
breathe.
people get, yeah,
So I was like, yo, if
bro.
she does this for too long, people are gonna die. And then I saw MJ crying, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
Um,
bro.
I was like, oh
Any
shit.
gripes?
Right? There's uh there was one that I had. I can't remember it now. Like, shit.
At all?
Not the moment. That's just because my head hurts though. I need to eat food and
I've
fucking
seen a lot of
process things.
people saying like that it's because we didn't see Daredevil, and
Oh,
I
wait, no,
don't
that
feel
is
that
yeah,
way.
that's I was saying it earlier. My one gripe is the hand. Just this
Yeah,
fucking guy comes out of nowhere like, Don't worry about them. I know you know the hand is bad, but
I
I
sat back
rehabilitate it."
and was like, "Wait, what?
I
This
was like,
is not."
you can't like I was like, disbanded or
Uh,
not, disbanded or not, it's the fucking hand.
I
Ha-
was so pissed
In what
internally. I
world?
just
In what world do
uh
they just work for the DOD? See, like
yeah.
why? But I mean, at the same time, it's like it's just like a little handful of them. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
not the hand, but
It
they're
was
hand members, and nonetheless, yeah, it's just weird. That's like
it
probably
it
my
just
one gripe.
wasn't, it didn't feel right. It
Yeah,
like I thought that it was gonna mean a little bit more having the hand here, and then it was
mm-hmm.
like this quick little thing in
But
the
they were just
first
there
like
to be
10
there.
minutes, and they're just shown to you as like one of the quick enemies he's had to handle,
Yeah,
and then they just show him again, and then it's like final fight. And because it was final fight, that's where it was like, why?
yeah, yeah.
Why?
I mean,
Why
hey,
did you use them?
that final fight
It was
was
cool.
fucking
Yeah, it was
peak.
awesome.
It was so peak, brother. Oh my god, I love that fight so
But I
much.
loved
But yeah,
the
I do wish that it
battling back
was
and forth between the natural webs and the web shooters, and like him going between like both states. Like that
Mhm.
was so nice.
It was. It was so nice to see. I do. Oh, there it is. My second gripe. My second gripe with the movie is that he didn't mention any of the other Peters whatsoever.
Well, he
That is
mentioned, yeah, he did.
when
He mentioned Peter 2 once.
when
He
am I
when
just
he
retarded?
first gets it, he said Peter 2 has this. Peter, he's cool. You're cool. You're cool. Like he had
Oh,
he had a
did he?
whole tiny little moment where he says Peter 2. Yeah.
Wait, like while he was still in the
He goes,
alleyway or right after that?
yeah, I think it was in the alleyway. It could be right after. It was somewhere right in between that area, but it was right.
Oh,
He
I think
says
I just
Peter
missed
2
that.
right there.
Yeah,
I
I think I
noticed
missed
it
that. I think I
because
missed
I was
that.
looking for a reference right there because it was when he first gets the natural webbing. And I
All I
swear he's
remember,
like freaking out and
all I
he
know
goes,
is
dude, no, Peter 2 had this, but he was cool. So, like, yeah, you're cool. This is fine.
I didn't hear that, dude.
Yeah.
I swear, all I remember is he wakes up in that cocoon. He does the thing. He sees it coming out of his hand. And he's just like, what the, like, what the fuck is that? And then falls. I don't. That's all I remember. I don't remember him saying anything. I just remember him freaking the fuck out. But to be
Yeah,
fair,
I
I
don't know
was
if it
like
was
looking
right
all
then
over
and
the
there
screen.
or if it was after he got
It
back,
might have been
but I
after.
do remember it getting mentioned.
It might have been after because now that I think about it, there was one moment where Melly came over to me and was asking me what the fuck's happening, and it was during that, and that's when I started talking to her about Man Spider, which it's not a gripe. Like, okay, I was telling Melly this earlier because after I told her that, she was like, "Oh, audience, Melly's my wife." Um, I was telling Melly earlier, that about him, and she was like, "It kind of sucks that they didn't do that in this movie and didn't go all the way." And I was like, "No, I mean it does, but I'm happy they didn't because it would have been a lot to juggle." And I think they already had a lot to juggle there, and I think they honestly juggled that shit perfectly. Like I think they
Yeah,
did
I
a
mean, I
beautiful
think
fucking job of handling everything that they
yeah,
incorporated into the movie. The as we said already, the one thing that they didn't handle well was the hand, which they were just a cameo to be a cameo, I guess.
yeah,
I mean, it could have been any ninja related people, but then I guess at the same time, if it was some random ass ninja related people, we probably would have been like, but the hand exists, so so why have them? So I mean,
yeah.
I guess it's one of those things that they were just like, it's not super important, but it would make sense, but also
I think my
I
other
don't
one
know.
was when him and Bruce are talking, and Bruce mentions being able to want to have certain parts of the Hulk and not certain parts and have certain parts of whatever and be able to
Mm-hmm.
combine them. And literally what he did with Professor Hulk and he was
Mm-hmm.
like acting like he couldn't do it.
No, because Melly pointed that out in the movie, but well, they didn't say it outright in the movie, but from what I inferred, you know, that he figured out that he decided at some point after continuing to do Professor Hulk, because like right after Jean's control broke, he
Well, yeah, you see it
you see he's there still,
because you see
and then he
in even
transforms
She-Hulk when he
back.
takes it off, he was still regular Hulk, the
No,
Professor
yeah,
Hulk
that's what I'm
still.
saying. Like he like once Jean's control breaks off, he's still Professor Hulk for a second, and then he reverts
Yeah.
back to Bruce, and then the Hulk starts coming out.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So like, I
But I'm
think
talking um
I think just
back when he was
probably
they
because
were
of the trauma of what the fuck was happening right there is why he couldn't keep like he probably could still keep Professor Hulk, you
well
know?
no that no. I to be honest, I want Professor Hulk gone. What I'm talking
For
about
sure.
is when Spider-Man or Peter first goes to Bruce at the university and he's talking about him making a
Yeah, yeah, the inhibitor and him
theoretical
yeah.
inhibitor.
Yeah, the universal
And
and him, yeah.
Bruce sits there and says whatever about being able to take certain parts of the Hulk that he would want to use and not use, and like literally what he did
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
make Smart Hulk.
I think he was just
And
saying that like
it
it's not a
felt
solution.
sarcastic, but it also didn't. Where like I took him semi-serious, where he felt like he was saying he couldn't do it, and I was like,
I don't think he was saying that he
"You
couldn't
did
do it.
it."
Like I don't think he was saying that he couldn't do it. I think it was more so you shouldn't do it, you know? Because like
Yes, but he did it.
no, yeah, but that's the thing though.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like he did it, but him being Bruce in this movie, being a professor, clearly to me, clearly shows that he realized being the Hulk and Bruce at the same time is just not it's just not a solution. It's not. It
it never
probably
should have
didn't
been.
it probably didn't make him
I,
feel
I I don't know.
better.
I
Oh
think it
yeah,
just
in
hurt me
general it
that
should have never
the
fucking happened. But
yeah, yeah,
but at the end of the day, he was still Bruce Banner. He's still a nerdy little guy, you know? Like he has his little dreams that are very separate. His little pacifist dreams very separate from the Hulk. And he probably couldn't, teaching probably makes him happy and being appreciated by all these high school kids dressing up like him. Fucking
yeah,
he probably just appreciates those little things and realized he couldn't have that if he was Smart Hulk. So
yeah,
he built the inhibitor and treated that as like, that was another fucking bad idea. Like I
yeah.
shouldn't have done that. And I think that was also Marvel's way of saying like, yeah, we shouldn't have done that. It's like, but
I think
uh,
my final gripe would be
mhm.
the zero world building of other movies or shows. within. I know it's Spider-Man's movie, and I loved it, and I appreciate it for what it is. But he was given the key to the city.
Uh-huh.
All that happened. There's no mention of Fisk. There's no mention of any of that ever happening.
Mm-hmm.
There's no quick, even within the first 10 minutes, they could have shown him taking out one of the fucking squads of police that were, beating on a civilian or something.
Anti-vigilante fucks.
Yeah. Like,
That's
even just
fair.
something quick to just symbolize that he was there doing something and not just doing nothing like a lot of people keep saying that he was doing, even though they need to realize it was a fucking rights issue and he can't show up in that. Granted, they could have shown up in this. And that's where I think that the world building,
That's fair.
it's been, we'd
fair.
had how many movies since Endgame? And back then you used to actually have movie leads to movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or something leads to something, and we're here. We haven't been left with much to lead to much.
Yeah, because everything at this point is just Secret Wars about to happen.
Yeah, which I liked the end credit scene.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, that was
what
him
do you
showing
think
up.
It was for?
You know goddamn well that was him showing up on Battle World. Come on now.
That's what I was thinking.
That it's that, or he's just, or maybe he's just on another Earth period. It's either that or he's on another Earth period. But most likely it is him on Battle World. That was 100% what that was to me. Because he's not in Doomsday, so that means he's in Secret Wars, and if he's in Secret Wars, that's when Battle World's gonna be there. So unless he is in Doomsday, they just baited us, or not baited us, but just they're not telling us shit.
Yeah.
Hold
on. Where was it that we saw that you needed to kind of watch Born Again, Punisher, Spider-Man? Because
I've been seeing it on Instagram posts, people saying what you need to prepare for the movie.
Yeah.
And
unnecessary.
then the only you're not wrong. The only reason I thought was so is because of the hands inclusion. Come to find out, the hands inclusion was just included for the fucks of it.
Yeah.
It did not work, but it definitely leaves that why the fuck are they here in your head, because it like you said, it felt like there should have been more there. But no, it was just fucking these guys basically just lost their jobs. so they got a whole new one. So one with a dead ass salary.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. That was weird. But okay. I was gonna say probably the best movie theater experience I have had since Endgame. Or the only good movie, no, sorry, not best, because I haven't had a good movie theater experience since Endgame. Every theater I get ever since Endgame has been quiet as fuck. Endgame was the last good one, but today I was proven wrong, bro. I had a great theater. People were screaming, people were yelling, people were laughing. It was fucking wonderful, and that made my heart so happy because I was really hoping that if anything's gonna do it, it's gonna be this fucking movie. Okay, because just based off the trailer. And
I wish, bro. I had kids at mine. I was hard staring and glaring at the guy across from me to my right because his phone kept going off, but he had it on silent.
That guy.
But he was a fuckface who has the stupid ass the stupid ass flashlight that flashes when it texts, and he had his phone out of his pocket and it was faced towards me, and so flash every so often. So I just kind of turn to my right and just glare. It's kid, and he's a fat motherfucker because every time any little movement, he's you could hear the leather move and just squish around. It was bro, I can't hear the movie, and it's all because your fat ass won't stop moving. And
dead ass, I'm not even.
His kids were getting up, and it was bro, I'm gonna fucking fight all of you.
Someone's father's getting beat that day, brother. I mean,
me
personally,
that's so
that is rage inducing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
I need to go. I think the problem is I don't get on the site in time 90% of the time to get the fan event.
Yeah.
And if I get that, I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed reactions.
For sure.
And I'm guaranteed a great theater experience.
For sure.
And that's where it's whatever
Oh.
at this point.
Bro. Okay. Extra things I want to talk
I
about.
had to pee halfway through though, really,
Oh.
really bad.
You know how many times
When
that's
it
happened to
was
me? It's
when
cooked. I don't
MJ
go.
was when he brought MJ to Punisher's home. I had to pee really
Oh,
bad, and when they
GG.
started talking like really emotional stuff, I was like, all right, I feel like I could walk away. I've learned the important beats so far. Or it was like just after they said Jean Grey's name for the first time. I was like, okay, it's confirmed. I can like low key go take a piss. And then next scene is literally Hulk or the DOD in like destruction. And I was like, all right, well, I guess this is Hulk's scene now. And 2 seconds later, he pops on the screen. My piss went away. I didn't have to pee no more at all. It
Yeah.
like completely went away. I was like, yeah, I
Yeah.
needed to pee. I no
Yeah.
longer need to pee. I'm
Yeah,
locked
bro.
in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Literally fucking same. Look, I saw him walk out as Smart Hulk for a second. Like for that first bit, you know, talking and shit, and I almost tweaked the fuck out, Wicked. I like for a quick second there, I was like, no fucking way they baited us. But then I
Well,
remembered
no.
that Marvel is stupid and dumb and likes to release toy figures ahead of the movie's fucking release. And I saw the figure of him as Beast Hulk with the ripped shirt. So that clicked into my brain, and I was like, okay, wait, something's gonna happen here.
Oh, I had that. That was
Something's gonna happen here.
the
But
spoilers were everywhere for the Hulk stuff.
yeah, for
I
real.
didn't even get a chance on that for me.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
same. It was cooked.
I had the comparison between the no auto tune for his no banner only Hulk in this compared to Ragnarok, and that was within the first like 10 minutes of the fucking trailer dropping when he said it in like a trailer or promotion, and I was like, all right, well.
By the way, him transforming into the Hulk again, that's when my theater went crazy. The Hulk was fucking back.
Hot.
And then when Peter,
Yeah.
when Peter goes, I didn't even know you could get that big. I nutted. I nutted in my pants everywhere.
I was laughing so hard in that moment, bro.
Because
and then Punisher realizing he's actually just meant for street tier. Like he
bro,
was not meant to be there whatsoever.
You just want to get out of fighting the Hulk, don't you? That was fucking wonderful. The Punisher coming through to help him though was peak, and the Punisher and him becoming friends was fucking peak.
Oh yeah,
I told you they were gonna handle that shit well. He was still able to curse a good amount, just couldn't, with the little jokes here and there.
I wish that they covered his mouth more than once. That's all about like.
That's fair.
I loved their relationship.
Yeah, I loved their relationship. That shit was fucking great. Punisher and Spidey is like.
But that's just because I know that John Bernthal knows what the fuck he's doing with. Punisher. He is the spitting image of that fucking character, and this movie fully proves it. Like
100%.
Down
he knows
that
exactly.
hatch.
He knows exactly how that character is played in any situation whatsoever.
Dude,
it's beautiful.
I had already seen it like 5 times on Instagram. The fucking clip of when Spider-Man pulls up on the van and he's got the grenade launcher and he whips it out, throws it up, and then he pulls out another one. Just smiling. I still died laughing when it happened. I fucking love that.
Yeah,
he just had an exact copy of the exact same grenade launcher right there, waiting to go.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking peak.
Preloaded.
It was pretty fucking peak. The Hulk. Sorry, backtracking a little bit. The Hulk, like, he said that line, bro, and I fucking nutted. And then he was bigger than normal. And immediately I look at Millie and I'm like, you want to know why that's the case? Because the angrier he gets, the bigger he gets. And that's just suppressed anger from like the past, I don't know, 8 years.
However long, bro.
However long.
Stuck.
Exactly. However long he's been stuck. And he actually was bigger than he's ever been in the movies before. I'm like,
but the fact that
sure. Like, it was fucking peak.
He calmed himself down. Like, yeah, it was Peter and him, but like he sat there and like fully did that on his own. Shows me how much he grew from Ragnarok as Hulk. Because he was there for years by himself. And to just seeing now, like, I loved that.
Yeah.
I was also loved that.
I loved it when Peter was like, it's me, Peter, because I think I've told you in the comics,
So yeah, I've seen the panel.
after Spider-Man wipes everyone's memory and shit for the whole Civil War shit. Yeah, it's that famous panel of
But can you tell me and look me
Hulk
right
saying
now in
that
the face and tell me when Hulk met Peter at any point prior to this?
Yeah, no, they haven't. They haven't. So
Yeah.
I realized that going into the movie, and I was like, damn, this was 90% probably not going to be in the movie. Because I really thought about it, and I was like, shit, they haven't had a real fucking interaction. They've been around each other, but they haven't had a real
Yeah, but
interaction.
even when
So
he wasn't, even when they would have met, it was when he was Professor Hulk.
yeah.
So it like really makes it hard.
Yeah, so that's why I'm okay with that scene not happening. But
Yeah.
what happened there with him being like, it's me, Peter, like I think that was basically a really beautiful equivalent. Because like you said, it also just showed he did it himself too. Like it wasn't just him saying it's me, Peter. I mean, it was part of it, I feel. But and him remembering that conversation he had with the smart kid at the college, you know? But yeah, it was just that was a very beautiful way to do that. That was a very beautiful way to do that indeed.
Yeah.
I remember now cutting to the end of the movie a little bit. I remember a rumor that you had told me about that Spider-Man was gonna die.
Did you get scared
I
when he
didn't
got
get
shot?
I did get terrified actually, but it was way before he got shot. At the point of the movie when I realized that Punisher, because going into it I thought Punisher was gonna be that one cameo from the
Mm-hmm.
trailers, you know? It was probably gonna be a little bit longer, but I didn't think he was gonna stick around for as long as he did. Not at all. So by the time I don't remember when it was, I think it was either maybe during him helping fight the Hulk or him going to the DODC to stop Peter from saving Jean or whatever. Like that drive there, I think is when I realized I was like, he's still here. And then I was like, oh fuck. Because in the comics,
Yeah, the
that
iconic
exact
shot of him
yeah.
holding Peter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not only and you want to know how that happened? Do you know how that happens? I assume you do.
No.
You don't? In the
No.
comics, it's basically the exact same thing. But well, not basic. Actually, no, that's a lie. Captain America and the Punisher. Captain America and the Punisher are fighting. Okay? And Peter comes in, saves Cap's life, and takes a bullet for him, and then he dies. The Punisher kills him because he takes a bullet for Captain America. And then right after that, the Punisher gives himself up to Cap, I'm pretty sure. Because he's like, I've just killed a kid. Like, and it
Yeah.
was just as emotional in the comics as this was in the movie. You could see the oh fuck on his face the second he shot. And that really, and I think that's where you see a little bit of I don't know, after watching Punisher One Last Kill, and then seeing that scene right there shows a little bit of like, oh, wake up, Frank. You fucked up hard. You need to change
Yeah.
how you do things just a tad, you know?
You need to realize who
And
you're killing and who you're not killing.
exactly.
Like,
So
wouldn't it be lethal and then not be lethal protector? You
yeah.
jackass.
So yeah, no, it's like what me realizing that he was gonna be around longer was when I was like, there is that one comic if he is gonna die, and I was like, nah. I was like, nah. Like I told Wicked, bro, that it'd just be for shock factor. And then he sets up a sniper on the roof, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Bro, I was 5 minutes away from texting you. I was fucking right. And then it like fully he come conscious. I was like, damn, I totally wanted that moment.
Nah, when I saw Frank pull him in the iconic scene,
Into the
holding him
hospital, I
into
knew
the
he was gonna
hospital,
be fine,
yeah,
bro.
I knew he was gonna be fine. I knew he was gonna be
But I
fine.
saw all the blood pooling underneath Spider-Man in the fucking spot. I was like, all right, Frank
But,
has to make it from point A to point B, back to point A.
I will say, Frank a dickhead, bro. Jean a dickhead too.
No,
I don't
bro,
remember what I was gonna
Frank
say.
is Spider-Man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking. Dude, I love that. Dude, me and Melly were dying. The entire theater was dying laughing.
Bro,
That
my
was
mom
so
was
good.
dying about
That shit
that,
was
bro. That was
so good.
fucking
I loved it
awesome.
so much. I got an
I got an
idea.
idea. It's Spider-Man. I don't know why I expected to see him fucking try and swing or some shit. Just see his ass in the window. I fucking cracked. I was fucking.
That was so good, bro. I can't wait to see his next appearance with Daredevil now that he's like softened up a little bit with Peter.
Yeah,
Like I think he's gonna
bro.
be so good from here
So
on out. But no,
I
Marvel's a dickhead. That's what I was gonna say. Marvel's a dickhead because they basically made Peter go down the same way Aunt May went down. I'm fine. I'm fine.
yeah,
Falls to the
that
floor instantly. Like, no. I'm fine. Like, dude,
yeah,
I was
bro.
like, yo, you do not need to be doing this right now. It's so fucked up. And yeah, that definitely was emotional. But I think genuinely, what got me, bro, was Frank apologizing. That shit got me. I'm not even gonna hold you. I shed a tear. And then Peter was like, "Are you crying right now?"
That was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness. Dude, Melly got mad at one point during the movie because I don't remember when it was. I was too locked into the movie to even like care or really notice. I think it was I think it was around the time Peter got shot and he was in the hospital or something. And there was someone dude at the other side of the theater. He was just laughing. It was a really sad, really emotional moment, and all you hear in the distance is just some dude dying laughing. Melly just,
Type of shit I'd be doing,
dude,
bro.
yeah, I know. For Marvel movies, usually I don't, unless it's like something insane that happens really fast. Like for
Bro.
example, Robin's death from The Boys. If it's something fast like that, I'm gonna start dying laughing. I'm
Hmm.
100% gonna start dying laughing because it just happened so quick. I don't know. It's just funny to me, but no, that was it was a really emotional moment. Some dude's just dying laughing. I wouldn't do that for a Marvel movie, just because I'm super invested personally. But Melly got mad. Because I remember her turning to me and she's like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy?" I remember that, but I also remember just being so locked into the movie that I wasn't even like paying mind to it. So like that's why I don't even know what scene it happened during. But which one of the sad scenes that is? Fuck. There's
Bro, I
a
didn't
lot
really
there.
get sad until like and it was sappy. Like I wasn't even
Hmm.
sad, I was happy. It was with the
Oh,
Ned and
yeah.
him. Like the fucking handshake coming back naturally like
Yeah,
that.
naturally.
Fuck, bro.
That
And then
got
be
me
like,
too, bro. I was like,
wait,
"Oh,
Peter? Because
yeah."
he like fully had like realized that, oh, that's right. MJ said Peter
Mhm.
earlier. That fucking you motherfucker.
Mhm.
You ain't gonna get me this time.
I loved I loved that so much. I'm okay with that outcome, you know? Like I did once upon a time wish that it would have been, great writing if they made him the Hobgoblin. But but I'm okay with him just being his best friend too. Like I
Oh
mean,
yeah. Nah,
it's
he
still
made that
great.
promise, dude. He can't be the bad
Yeah,
guy.
he can't. Yeah, he made that
Can't
promise,
do
bro.
it.
Can't do it. Can't do it. So I hope he lives up to that shit. It's not, it looks like he will.
Yeah. Did you for the
MJ.
post credit scene, did you notice the glitching?
Yeah.
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 I've already noticed people saying that like they think because it's Sony and Sony only likes to promote their own stuff
Spider
that
Verse.
it's Spider-Verse
Mm,
because Battle World for it to be Spider-Man going to Battle World, the Earth would technically be destroyed.
mm-hmm. All Earths would be destroyed. So I
Yeah.
mean, realistically, there could be some sort of Spider Verse cameo in Secret Wars, but ultimately, Sony being Sony, man, I those guys are fucking stupid. Real shit. I don't think
Uh,
they have the ability, the comprehension to come up with the idea. Hey, let's put Spider Verse characters in this big MCU project. That'd be a good idea. No, no, they're fucking. They're brain dead when it comes to how to use Spider-Man characters.
mhm.
They've gotten lucky twice with the Spider-Verse movies. Let's see if they can hit that home run, I guess. But I'm telling you right now, anything that comes out after that is gonna be dog shit. if it's not a
Yeah.
video game. Because
My mom looked at me and went, "I don't know what the fuck just happened." I went, "Yeah, you don't have any idea, but at least I have context and ideas as to what's going on here."
it's just Secret Wars, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, and that's what I
it's no
figure.
Sony. It's no Sony plug, bro. Glitches or not, that could literally just mean it's technology. It could mean anything, you know.
Yeah, but
Like
they've also been
I get
they've been
the
trying
thing.
to do
The
a cameo for the 3 Spider-Men into the animated for the last, like, 2 movies.
yeah,
They haven't
but
been able to successfully do it.
you think that's just
They
gonna
still have a
change
3rd
randomly?
movie coming. I mean, they still have a 3rd movie, and even the live action at least Tom Holland has said he would like to. He wouldn't have minded showing up even as cameo. I think there was one fully planned, but
Yeah,
it just
but
never happened because of scheduling.
I don't even think it's just scheduling. Like I said, bro, Sony's retarded. Like dead ass. They have this deal set up with Marvel, and they're so adamant on like you can do what you do, but do not interfere with what we do. You know, like they have their own little fuck ass ideas, which
Oh, yeah, but
never
that's what
work.
I mean. Like, even
They
the
they refuse.
post-credit scene
My point is
for
they
even
refuse to
the yeah, but
merge.
even the post-credit scene for No Way Home was, like, for Venom. Like, no matter what, it served no purpose.
Well, yeah, because they decided to pussy out and just stop.
Mhm. I don't
They
know,
were
it's Sony,
when there was
and
no
for
reason to.
payoff-wise,
Like
bro,
I know their
sometimes
movies were
it's just
failing, but there was no
0.
reason to. Exactly. So I think that Spidey tracker post credit scene was just
I
him
mean,
going to
fuck, are
Battle
they
World.
ever gonna address whether or not Vulture is still on this universe?
Uh, you know what? He probably is, bro. He's just in prison. I'm gonna chuck it up to that because I'm not gonna accept that he's just in another fuck ass universe with Morbius. Come on, man.
Yeah.
The fuck are we
Yeah, I
doing?
don't I don't either.
I'm not accepting that. I'm just not. He's good. I would much rather him be in prison for the rest of the time and me not see him than accept that he's in a universe with Morbius, hanging out with him, just doing
Ah,
bullshit.
this
Fuck
Morbin
off.
time. Come on,
Just
dude.
fuck off, dude. No, that's
Come
fucking
on.
Morbin time, bro.
They
um,
needed to put together a team, take on the spider.
take on the spider, bro. Come to find out, there is no spider on that world. Fucking
No, it
retard.
is. No, there is. It's just Madam Web and her 3 goons of
Oh
rejects.
my fucking god. The ones who didn't even get powers by the end of the fucking movie. That
Fuck
movie is
ass
so
movie, bro.
that's they you know how Red Bull was sued because they advertise it gives you wings
Yeah, bro.
and like real shit. Can I sue Sony for for Madam Web?
Wish.
Because all of their trailers showed all these spider women coming together to do cool shit and then the entire movie was just them running. Just for the fucks of it, being a little girl squad. It's like there was no Spider Woman in that movie at all until the very end, where they all got their suits, and then end movie.
Bro.
That's gotta be some sort of
It
insane
was just a
false
pure rage
advertisement.
bait for a movie, bro. Like, they
But
every trailer showed nothing but Spider Women.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be some sort of
Because
false advertisement. I have to actually be able to sue them on some sort of grounds for that. It's like real
I
shit.
remember when I first watched it, like I genuinely sat there the whole time on the like when it was like, where's the
When's this?
suits?
Yeah,
Where's
that's
the anything?
because same.
Hello?
I watched that movie just to like at home, just to be like, how bad is this? You know, that
I
shit
watch
blew
everything to
that
just
shit
judge it to judge it.
that shit blew my expectations out of the fucking water of how truly
Nothing
bad
can ever
a
be
movie could be.
as bad as it.
As Madam Web, yeah, no. Like I'm not even gonna hold
Like,
you. I think I'd actually rather watch Sharknado, and I hate Sharknado. I hate all of the Sharknado movies so much, and and yet I would still rather sit through all of those movies than ever sit down through Madam Web again. That 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 is time of my life I will not get back. Spider-Man using the shocker gloves to punch the shit out of the Hulk was sick as fuck. What was I saying? Man Spider. I'm happy. I'm okay with that they didn't do it in this movie. I think I'd actually much rather that be its own movie thing. Maybe not the entire movie, but I mean, I don't know. It could be. I think Spider-Man the animated series is kind of like the blueprint for that. They did a really good job. The Punisher could come back and be the guy that helps take him out, you know? And that would be an interesting little struggle to see him go throughout the movie, like take out, especially after this one and the relationship they've built. That'd definitely be so fucking interesting seeing Frank try to come Frank be the one to try to like be like, yo, Spider-Man, chill out, brother. Go back to the man part. It's like stop being big old monster man. um yeah, I think I'd much rather that be its own little movie or something. I feel like they're probably not gonna do it. And if they do, it's gonna be a cameo in Secret Wars. Another universe where the mutation went crazy and you're just gonna see it for like a second, you know? But even then,
We'll
I
see.
feel
I think the most we'll
probably
ever
not.
see of that is just the Spider Noir.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, literally. I think maybe that's not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
Spider-Man, yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Spider-Man locking in and dodging all those like once he took the inhibitor off, dodging all
Yeah.
those it's like shit slowed down for him. Dead ass. His senses are probably like he could probably hold his own against Daredevil now, perhaps longer than we've seen before. You know, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, like they over fucking heightened and it was kind of beautiful. It was kind of beautiful. Melly was like, "What's
That was
happening?" the
awesome.
entire time, and I'm just like, "Yep, this dude's powers are being cranked up to an 11. Like he's becoming adult Spider." The other
Hey,
thing that we
yo.
should have, yeah, what?
Hold on. I'll reset the video. They're doing a rerun for the Harry Potter movies in theaters. This is the popcorn bucket.
The Nimbus?
It's the fucking Nimbus.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh my god.
that's low key a snatch.
I want it.
Like, and it's actually decent sized. Like,
want it. Oh,
if that's
my
legitimate, well, fuck. If this
Dude.
is like exclusive to this theater, I'll fucking riot.
Dude. Oh, and their lives. And their
Oh, it
lives if
could
that's the
be.
case.
Oh my god, even their Five Nights at Freddy's one's better than your average one.
What's the Five Nights at Freddy's one?
It was the actual stage.
Wow, that's actually pretty sick.
And you put the popcorn up behind it. Like,
That's
and they're
sick
like
as
they're
fuck.
actually like little 3D figures.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, do you think they're gonna do special buckets
and they
for
deadass got like every bucket.
You think they're gonna do buckets for the Endgame re-release?
Probably. Part of me is hoping so.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have anything super duper special when they dropped those. That was the beginning of like all their tins and like their very simple collectible ones, which I have. I have all of those. Like stuff didn't get interesting until these, like realistically. And so that's where the tins they're in storage right now because they're not displayable in comparison.
Low key, didn't it all start with Dune, bro? And their Earthworm bucket, and then
it was they started doing this long before because like I think the Ant-Man helmet had came out long before that, and like all that stuff. Like they were doing it. Like AMC was very individual for it. I could go get it, but my dad's in it. It's the Thor Love and Thunder one it's Mjolnir in like just on a stone.
Yeah.
And you can open up the top. Like that those
cool.
were some of the first like cool ones we got.
This guy, dude. W plays
it turned into his urn or half of his urn. We have 2 urns for him. He was a big motherfucker, so
oh my goodness. what's the other one?
just regular urn.
Oh, okay.
You just got
Yeah,
a
bro.
regular one, and then we have I was like, because we got my popcorn bucket, which is still in the box.
Mhm.
It's not out of. It's still in the plastic and in the box from the day
Damn.
of.
Mint condition type shit.
Yeah, and then because to be honest, I took mine out immediately, put it all together, and had it all displayed and ready. My dad didn't, so we used mine for his urn, and
Yeah.
so his is still in the box and everything.
Yeah.
I've thought about taking it out. I want to display it.
Dude, I'm not gonna hold you.
No.
I'd fold just because me
Yeah.
personally, all my collectibles and shit, I'm never giving them away. I'm never selling them
Yeah,
for shit.
no, I'm not
Uh,
either.
it's going to my children and my children's children and so on and so forth. It's going down the generations, brother. And,
But
and if
that's
they
just exactly
they
why
get rid
he's
of
an
it,
it's an urn,
I
because
haunt
like
them.
it's gonna get passed down forever.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
that's grandpa.
Yep. W. W spot, brother. Okay, wait. So what we're here to talk about? Fucking Sarah. Jean's sister in the movie. I genuinely was not expecting them to use her, like,
Yeah.
at all, to be honest, because in the
No.
comics she's not a fucking relevant character whatsoever, to my knowledge. To as much as knowledge as I have, she's only there for one story where Atuma kidnaps her and tries to breed with her to create the ultimate race or something.
I've watched a
And
good
then
chunk of the original X-Men series at this point,
Mhm.
and the fact that Jean never mentions her and
because she's not relevant.
that's what I mean. Like just the like I never have heard of her. So when she got name dropped of like her sister, because I was
Mhm.
sitting here trying to figure out who she was trying to find the whole time, I was like, who
Mhm.
the fuck could she possibly be trying to find right now?
Once she when Spider-Man put the inhibitor on her neck and she said
Sarah.
that's instantly. Well, no, not there.
Yeah.
No. Before that, when she standing in that hallway and she was like, "Yo, where is she?" I was like, "She." And I was like, "There's no way she's talking about like her sister or some shit, because that'd be mad random, because she's not
Yeah, bro. It felt random. It
relevant." Yeah,
felt
and, I mean, it was
it,
a good way to tie emotionally her and Peter
yeah, I think the problem
to the point of him being able to calm her
is
down and stuff.
yeah, movie
But
wise, it's the first time she's been used.
yeah,
Because even in all the times that you see Charles go to fucking find Jean in the X-Men movies, not once of her having an older sister is ever
because
mentioned.
in the comics, usually she's like old enough, like she's got a husband and kids, and she's fucked off somewhere.
Yeah.
And then like, okay, like I said earlier, she's in that one comic with Atuma, not a tuna, big tuna.
Atuma?
No, I said a tuna first. That's not it. It is a tuma.
No, a tumor. Like I was saying, a tumor, like fucking
tumor.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper. Okay,
Get to
wait.
the tumor.
uh, that one comic, and then besides that, she literally dies off screen to Marvel fanatics, or I mean, Marvel mutant fanatics. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my speech right now? Fuck, can't talk.
Overall, I just never like ever heard of her.
Yeah,
Was very like, oh, okay.
she's there for one
That's
story, then she dies.
good thing to learn
That was
that
it.
she's just dead.
Yeah, yeah, bro, dude. I knew she was gonna be dead, bro. I was like,
VMAX led to
VMAX. The
Eventmax.
VMAX thing kind of was pissing me off, bro, because I was like, yo, I don't know what that is. Like that's new. And
I was like, I've never heard this term.
Exactly, like I've never heard this term before. And I got my mom on my left fucking asking me like, what the hell is VMAX? And I'm just like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, bro.
I actually don't know for once, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then come to find out, it was nothing.
Fucking nothing.
It was nothing.
Event maxing,
Bro. Like,
bro.
I mean, I guess when you're dying, I guess there's not a lot to go based off of, or for a clue, I guess.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? It's Vecna Max, bro.
Vecna Max.
It was
Dude,
just a Stranger Things reference.
I was telling my mom that she literally went from Stranger Things to just become a better 11. She's just better 11 now, and it's fucking insane.
That's why she was so smug in that little interview.
Yeah, bro. Everyone crying, and she's just laughing. smiling like my
I
career
got
about to
big
skyrocket.
plans in my
I
career right
got
now.
I got bread coming in. Got that Disney dough, brother.
My jeans are gray.
My jeans are gray, brother.
Oh,
Hell
did
yeah.
you? Yeah, they before going to see the movie, more promo came from Hall H, and it was revealed what Deadpool costume Ryan Reynolds wore to the Hall
Yeah.
H,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was fucking jean gray.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw
They
that.
were playing that shit so
W
fucking like
W fucking Ryan Reynolds, man.
yeah.
He's such a it's so funny. He is Deadpool. I I remember seeing that like the day because I think it was like live streamed or something. So like it was going on everywhere that day. Fucking
Hmm.
and he literally posted it like right after like pictures of it of the exact color and it is called Jean Grey. But
Yeah.
it's so beautiful, bro. This fucking guy, man. And
Fucking,
Logan
and then
wasn't around.
I saw an interview where they asked the entire crew, "When's the first time Spider-Man appeared next to the X-Men in live action?" And Tom Holland was like, "What?" And Sadie Sink got all like fucking scared, and then fucking Ned like looked over to his left and straight at Sadie and just laughed at her. It was like, bro, you couldn't be spelling this out anymore right now.
Yeah, bro. God
And they
damn it.
you know, the correct answer being fucking the original X-Men when Spider-Man shows up on set in a blooper.
Yes. Yes.
And they were sitting there panicking, like, oh shit, what do they know? And they completely sold that shit out.
Jesus Christ. No, I think Sadie's freak out was genuinely because of Tom's what?
It was the
she
what? And then
she was just
and
like,
then Ned
oh,
just direct turn and eye contact laugh at her. It was like, oh,
she
okay,
like he's
scream
about
it,
to
why don't
spoil
you,
something.
Ned?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. Oh my god. Because I remember there was an interview with her and Tom, I'm pretty sure, where like they where she like basically throws a jab right at him in front of his face. Like she was like, it's not hard to not spoil movies. You just it's- just don't
Yeah.
talk. And Tom just
Bro.
is like, oh, okay, I mean, well, fuck me, dude. She's good at that though. I mean, she did a great job of like keeping her mouth shut on that front, like to the point where like it actually had people being like, I don't know if it's Jean Grey, but there was definitely a lot more noise for yeah, she's Jean Grey. Marvel needs to get their
And if
shit
I can
together and
find
stop
it.
fucking spoiling their movies. Like, keep all this information in, god damn it. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I'll show you real quick. Wait, sorry? Like, bro.
Is the first time, technically, that Spider-Man appeared alongside the X-Men in live action.
Wait,
Wait,
sorry?
all right, bro.
First time.
This
Sorry,
is
what'd you
fucking
say?
yeah,
This
bro.
fucking guy, bro. He's such an amazing actor, but when it comes down to it, bro, he fucking fumbles.
Of
Dude,
every time.
fucking guy, man. Oh my god. I mean, hey, technically speaking, bro, is she not an X-Men yet?
And that's true. That's why they were. But
Bro,
you did notice she headed upstate.
yeah, she did head upstate, bro. She's fucking off somewhere to try to find somewhere to live, bro. And now she's about to be approached by a bald man in a wheelchair. Like, excuse me, ma'am, but you been to New York recently?
Yeah.
Let's-
If
I sent some events over there. Yeah, you wanna talk about that? Maybe come to my school.
this gene is not gonna fuck with Professor X.
Mm-mm. I don't. It all depends on what the fuck they're doing, bro. Like, I heard a rumor that Bill Skarsgård is gonna be Professor X.
That'd be pretty good.
Would be pretty good. He's a great actor. I wouldn't mind it at all. Um, and apparently more actors got confirmed for the X-Men alongside Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, which is W casting, by the way.
Yeah.
W cast. I'm excited to see what's going on with the mutants in the MCU, bro. Really excited for that.
Monogamy and exclusivity will be prioritized in the plot.
Okay.
Not sure these X-Men are always freaky and messy. That's a comment I read on it. Cyclops about to live the best life in the MCU with a picture of Sadie Sink next
Yeah,
to the fucking
next
yeah,
to
bro.
Samara as Emma, bro. This fucking yeah. Oh my god. You think they'd actually do that storyline, bro? The him cheating on Jean. I really hope Emma's like a main part of the X-Men. Like,
Yeah,
or like I wouldn't mind if they start her off as a villain either and then make her become a part of it slowly. That'd be sick too. Either way.
I just think they need to do something with her more
Yeah, bro.
than
More than a
hot chick
cameo.
with diamonds.
Yeah. Like for real. Yeah. Because she's like 10 times more than that, gang. She's so fucking cool. Ends up the leader of the X-Men in the comics, gang. We need to put some more respect on her. And she better not just be a throwaway in this movie. Considering they're making like a full announcement like this, and she's one of the first, I have a strong feeling that she's gonna be one of the main characters. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see
Yeah.
what they do with Emma Frost, bro. They better not fuck it up.
Hope not.
I don't know. I feel like things are gonna be good with the X-Men there, but I'm curious as hell to see what they do with Spider-Man. Like if Spider-Man's gonna end up helping them out in the future now that they like, he's gotten that connection, that friendship connection with Jean. She's gonna, they're friends now. Just like,
They could be more.
yeah, no, 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 no. Burn. No, no, no. No, that's for
Like
Cyclops and
18
or
comments of people being like Gene and Peter Parker are a thing.
what? Now? Well, like after the movie?
But right now, there's like I don't know what they would do. How old is Sadie Sink?
Uh, I'm pretty sure she's like 19 or some shit, or maybe she's like
Yeah.
20 something. How? Let's see. Oh, she's 24.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't. It'll obviously be him or her and Cyclops, but
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it would kind of. I mean, Peter's 22 in Brand New Day.
yeah,
So now she's probably not. She's probably around the same age, most likely.
yeah. That's what they.
Doesn't know.
At least I took it as.
Yeah.
It as.
By the way, though, no, that's not gonna fucking happen. That's friendship only, gang. Oh my
Come on,
god.
dude. She looks just like MJ should. I don't know.
You know what's funny? I feel like the most MJ looking esque we got was out of the end of the movie when she's sitting on the roof,
Mm-hmm.
like with the long
Well,
hair
you
and
could
the
tell
outfit.
like she actually. I could see it in some of the lighting. She had roots. Like it was red. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
it
thought
was
too,
just
but
a
I don't know if I'm
super
just like
dark
colorblind.
red.
Yeah.
And so you couldn't necessarily tell, but there was a little bit of red in there.
We'll see,
At
bro.
least I think.
It's they're gonna have to fall in love all over again. That's
I feel like that was being teased there with her holding the brooch and whatnot, but
yeah.
I don't know.
She's definitely not staying with that other fucking guy. We don't even know his name. He never said his name.
No, he didn't. But was he given what's his name?
Paul.
Like
Fuck ass Paul.
No, what's the actor?
The actor's name? Iman something, I think.
Let's do this.
I follow him on Instagram.
I was gonna look through the credits. Yeah. He's not. Yeah, he's not even given a name when you look him up on the Google stuff. Hold on. Does IMDb give him a name?
Yeah, it is Iman, his actor name. Iman Esfandi. I don't want to butcher. I like this guy, bro. He's mad chill. He a chill guy for real.
Okay, yeah, he's literally just labeled the boyfriend.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, I'm fine with that, bro. Because if his name was Paul, I would have tweaked the fuck out.
Yeah, I was waiting for the name reveal.
I was waiting
The
for
whole
it too.
time.
The
I was
whole
waiting
time.
for it to be
The
like, yo,
entire
what's up,
movie,
Paul?
bro.
Oh.
The entire movie, bro. I was waiting for it. Even when MJ was in, and they were in Punisher's home, like I was waiting for her to be like, "Can I call Paul?"
Tell you what, though, knowing that Zendaya and him are a like real life thing, and that scene of her kissing him, it's so awkward.
It is awkward, just a tad, but at the
Like
same
I
time,
can only
like
imagine how that feels from the actor's standpoint. Like I get it, you're acting, but like there are also actors out there that have themselves standards, like where they don't
yeah, when they
kiss other
don't do
people.
that. I mean, hey, to each their own, gang. If they're comfortable with it, then they're comfortable with it. I
Yeah, but like isn't there a whole
mean, me
movie?
personally, I wouldn't be comfortable with
Wasn't there a
it.
whole movie where she was getting kissed up on by two dudes?
The tennis movie, yeah.
I never watched that shit.
I never watched that shit either. I was
Fucking
like, why? It's just why. I don't want to watch this weird love triangle shit for 2 hours
Yeah,
and
no.
then throw it on top of tennis. Fuck that, bro.
Ah,
the
that
hell?
shit was fucking yeah. Alright.
Yep.
Probably wrap. I'm
Alright.
finished episode 1.
You gonna start episode 2?
Yeah, she's already started it.
Oh, okay. All right. Then take us away. This is gonna be a very short episode of the pod. Lo siento, YouTube. But
Yeah.
don't worry. It's kind of low key gonna be because we're gonna record again this weekend, right? For Monday. Talk about Avatar.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I got a couple things I gotta take care of on Sunday. So alright.
That is
Fuck,
true.
dude. I hate this shit. Hey,
Bro hates doing the outro, goddamn.
I
I'm gonna ban
do. I
you.
hate this shit's
I'm gonna ban you.
fucking ridiculous. Please
You wanna
like,
switch?
subscribe.
I start doing the outro, you do the intro?
Bro, I don't know. I don't care.
What?
Shit does not come naturally.
We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that one of these podcasts, and we could be like, hey
Well, that's
guys,
exactly what's gonna happen.
welcome back, right, to the podcast."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Do the
pretty much
goddamn
it.
outro. Do the
But like, subscribe, and check us out on Spotify and Instagram. I don't know. This is going in. I don't care. Meech has me set up with SideTracked with 3Ds. I don't know which one that is for. I think it's
That's for the
Instagram.
podcast. That's for the podcast. That's Spotify. What for the podcast? I'm retarded.
Yeah,
That's for the
thank you, sir.
Spotify.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just for the
All right.
Spotify. Yeah, when you search us up on Spotify, it had to be 3Ds because there's another podcast that talks
Yeah,
about
okay.
Instagram shit or something. So yeah,
Yeah.
on Spotify 3Ds. Although the link is in the description, it don't matter.
While you're at it, go ahead and check us out at Crispy Marvel and Wicked Scully. That's our gaming channels.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this week's episode. I'm so tired. I'm ready for this shit to be
Yeah, bro.
done.
I understand. All right, yeah. Most scuffed ending we've
Fuck
had.
y'all. I'm going to bed.
Okay, podcast. Bye.